Do you frequently feel like your heart is racing, even when you're just sitting down? Or maybe you get tired easily after walking a short distance. What if I told you these could be clues that your red blood cells aren't shaped right? Meet hereditary spherocytosis, HS. It's a condition where your red blood cells, normally round and flexible like rubber discs, become small, round, and stiff, like little balls. Because of this strange shape, they can't move smoothly through your blood vessels and often get trapped and destroyed in your spleen. That means fewer healthy red cells to carry oxygen, leading to fatigue and other problems. Think of it like delivery trucks, your red cells, getting stuck in narrow alleys, your spleen. Because they're the wrong shape, deliveries, oxygen, get delayed all over your body. So why do red blood cells turn into these stiff, little balls? The answer lies in your genes, yes, the ones you inherit from your parents. HS is called hereditary because it's passed down in families like eye color or curly hair. The problem starts with defects in proteins that act like the scaffolding of your red blood cells. Proteins like ankyrin spectrin or band3 keep the cells strong but flexible. In HS, this scaffolding is weak or missing, so the cell loses its shape and turns into a sphere. Imagine a tent with broken poles. It collapses into a messy ball. That's what happens to the red cells. If one parent has the faulty gene, there's 50% chance you'll inherit it. So if someone in your family gets very tired easily or has had their spleen removed, it might be worth asking more questions. Now let's play detective. Have you ever noticed your skin or eyes looking a little yellow, especially in the morning? That's jaundice, a common sign of HS. Your body is breaking down too many red cells, and the waste bilirubin builds up, turning your eyes yellow, like staining a white cloth with turmeric. Another clue, a swollen spleen. If you feel pain or fullness on the left side of your belly, your spleen might be working overtime to filter out the misshapen cells. Also, think about how much you tire during simple activities. If walking upstairs leaves you breathless while your friends are fine, it might be anemia. Your body lacks healthy red blood cells. In kids, slow growth or pale skin can be red flags. Some people even pass dark urine, like cola, in the morning because of blood cell breakdown. These signals add up. How do doctors figure this out? It starts with asking about your family and symptoms, but the real magic is in the blood test. One key test is the osmotic fragility test. They put your blood in salty water to see if the cells burst too easily. Spherical cells do, just like weak soap bubbles popping faster than strong ones. Another clue is the blood smear. Under the microscope, doctors see many tiny, dark red balls instead of the usual flat discs with a hole in the middle. If diagnosed, treatment depends on how bad it is. Mild cases may only need folic acid supplements, like giving your bone marrow extra tools to build more red cells. For serious cases, removing the spleen, also known as splenectomy, can help because it stops the destruction of red cells. Think of it like removing a faulty checkpoint that was stopping good trucks from driving. But after this surgery, patients must take extra care to avoid infections, like always getting flu shots or taking antibiotics when needed. Since HS is genetic, you can't exactly avoid getting it like you'd avoid eating junk food. But you can prevent serious problems. For example, if your child is diagnosed, giving them folic acid daily is like putting premium fuel in a car. It helps produce strong red cells. Also, staying up to date on vaccines, especially pneumococcal, flu, and Hib, is super important, especially after spleen removal. It's like putting a stronger lock on your door to keep germs out. If you know HS runs in your family, genetic counseling can help. It's like getting a family health map before planning a trip, so you know what to expect and how to prepare. Regular checkups can catch issues early, like catching a small leak before it floods your house. Science never stops. Recently, researchers are looking beyond splenectomy. One exciting advance is partial splenectomy, removing only part of the spleen. This helps reduce red cell destruction while keeping some infection-fighting power. It's like cutting only the broken part of a machine instead of throwing the whole thing away. Gene therapy is also being studied. Imagine fixing the faulty protein blueprint in your DNA. Though not ready yet, early studies in animals show promise. Another cool tool is flow cytometry, a fancy blood test that quickly spots abnormal red cells by how they react to certain chemicals. It's like a high-tech scanner that flags weird-shaped trucks in seconds. These advances mean better, safer treatments in the future. Closer